Hey guys, and welcome to another, one of very few Hey No Daily process videos. I had a comment on a Facebook group actually last week about how people like my channel but I don't do enough videos. So I am trying to rectify that situation right now and try and do some more process videos for you guys. It's hard with all my scrappery commitments. By the time I do that, it's really difficult for me to do other process videos for this channel, which is why you've mainly been seeing a lot of hauls on this video, on this channel. But I'm trying to change that. I have now 2 years to catch up on. I have half of 2014 and half of 2015. I have all the numbers of the weeks documented that I still need to finish off. And my plan is to try and get as many of them done, at least 2014 done, before the end of this year. Wishful thinking, I know, but I'm really going to try my hardest. And if I can't get process videos done of all of them, I will do project life layout shares for you. But yeah, that's where my mind is at the moment, and I will try and get more process videos up for you guys. So today's video is using some of the lovely cards out of the Everyday Edition core kit. I am in love with this kit, and they're my colours, you know, they're my coral pinks and my tealy mint greens and my black and white and gold. So that's what I'm working with today. I also pull in some Studio Calico vellum hearts. I also pull in a little bit from Dear Lizzie, what was her documentary line? I use a few of those and a few bits and pieces. I think that gold doily banner there is from My Mind's Eye, that collection I just showed on the channel a few weeks ago. And I actually used some wood veneer. I have way too many wood veneer pieces, guys, and I need to use them up. So I made it a challenge to try and incorporate a few wood veneer words, and then I also scattered wood veneer hearts instead of sequins this time throughout the layout. I grouped the dates together. This is 3 weeks. I don't have that many photos. I don't even remember what happened that week or those weeks. So really this is just fluffing around and trying to get caught up and just documenting photos for documenting them sake. English not functioning at 11 o'clock at night. But yeah, I do remember some of the things. I do remember going to this pizza restaurant with the girls from my old workplace at Movie World, and how much fun it was, and the pizza was amazing. So I do remember that. I do remember taking the photo of that green tea, believe it or not, and I do remember exercising outside every afternoon with my really close friend at the time, Casey. It was a ball. I loved the afternoons. It was just cool enough and just warm enough to sort of get in our afternoon workouts. We used to run around the tracks, and she was a great motivator. I loved her. But unfortunately, we've sort of gone our different ways since I have changed jobs, and it's a little bit sad, but that's life and moving on. It's still nice to have those memories in there. I found that I'm trying to use labels and words and stuff more, even though they don't mean anything on the photos, just for the sake of using them up. That teacup there, I use that Love So Big. And I mean, I do love my green tea, but I don't know if love so big is the appropriate word. It's words. And this card, I really loved how it turned out. The coral pink, and then the doily and the hearts and happy. And I just wrote about how happy life was at the moment, how everything was perfect. And if you go over to the Scrappery channel, you'll see a process video about the 3 weeks after these 3 weeks, when my cat unfortunately passed away, and I cried through the entire process video of that. So you can watch that one over on the Scrappery channel and feel as sad as I did. But I thought it was a really important thing to document, was loss, and how to document sad times as well as the happy times like these ones here. So yeah, it was quite a contrast between the 6 weeks from this layout to the layout after it, where it's quite sad and sorrowful. But yeah, for now this layout is this is a really quick layout actually. I'm surprised how quickly it's all coming together. I didn't do as many embellishments as I normally do. I think it was just because I was to the point where I just want to get these layouts done. That little gold book plate there on the selfie photo, I actually backed it with a sticker from the documentary collection. It says best 5 minutes. Once again, means absolutely nothing to that photo, but I tried to write it into something in the journaling to make it sound like it was meant to go there. And I love that camera. It's from documentary on that gold spotty card. I really like that camera, and I'm also trying to use a lot more larger die cuts in my project life, because I do have a lot of large die cuts and embellishments that I don't use just because they just take up so much room on a card. But now with these 2014 layouts, I have more room to play with because I have less photos and less memories to document. So I can use the larger embellishments to sort of fill up space a bit and use a few more filler cards to fill in. But yeah. What am I doing now? Journaling in really large writing on this one. Obviously I wanted to fill it up. I had so many places for notes. I've noticed that I'm writing a lot more in my project life spreads, and I think that's a great thing. I think that not only is it about the photos, but it's also about the memories and the words. And for someone not that doesn't know me or my future children who want to know more about my life, then the words are here. It's in my handwriting, and it's from the heart, and they can read it. So I'm okay with a whole heap of handwritten journaling. I know some people are really against it, but I kind of like it, and it's quick and it's easy. I don't have to worry about it. And I kind of like my handwriting. It's not the best, it's not the neatest, but I'm just roll with it. So I think I'm just going to write on this card here, and I'm pretty much at the end of this layout. I'm pretty sure that's it. I had a few more stars and a few more enamel dots, and just straighten everything up for a photo, and that should be the end of it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time with hopefully another process video. Bye, guys.